mama, I made it to Forbes.
Yo, what up guys, it's your boy Williams Fitness back again with another video. So, Flex Wheeler dropped a video last night on his Instagram, basically explaining everything that's happened, why it's happened, what led to this, obviously his leg being amputated, you know, the root cause of it, and basically goes on to touch on, obviously, the GoFundMe page that's out there. So, in brief, basically what had happened with Flex, he had what's known as a DVT, which is deep vein thrombosis, and I've personally had this before. Now, my personal experience from this was down to steroid use. I'm not saying that was with Flex Wheeler, but my personal case that I had a DVT in my calf, which basically caused swelling. And DVTs are basically like blood clots. It's the easiest way to put it. It's blood clots normally form in the lower extremities of your legs. And they are a very, very serious risk, obviously, you know, as you get older, because obviously blood clots can move. Now, with my personal experience, I had what was called a pulmonary embolism, which basically I had blood clots in my lungs, in the passage where both of your lungs obviously connect to. I was peppered with them. I was in hospital for 2 weeks. I actually nearly died from them, and I'm on medication for life now. I'm on a drug called rivaroxaban, which is like an anticoagulant and a blood thinner. So I know just exactly how daunting this was for Flex, with regards to the build up to obviously having his leg amputated. I mean, after I had came out of hospital, I went from using a wheelchair, to a frame to walk, to crutches. It is a very serious thing, but obviously Flex's clots didn't move. I think, like Flex goes on to say, they exhausted all possible, you know, areas within medicine, within the hospital it was in, to obviously try and, you know, desperately save the leg. It couldn't happen. They couldn't do anything about it. It came to the point where, you know, they said, look, you're going to have to come to terms with, we're going to have to amputate this leg. And I can't imagine how he was feeling. I genuinely can't imagine how he was feeling. Like I say, my personal experience from DVT to getting a pulmonary embolism is, you know, I ain't going to lie, I was fucking devastated. I was told that, you know, if I hadn't gone in and been rushed in the hospital there and then, I could have died later on. You know, blood clots can move, they can go on your brain, you can have a stroke, they go to your heart, you can have a heart attack. There's so many major risks, and mine was down to steroid use. I've got to hold my hands up to that. Mine was down to steroid use. So, obviously, he then goes on to touch on the GoFundMe page, and just basically thanks his fans, thanks Dennis James, because Dennis James reached out to him and said, Luke, Flex, I want to set up a GoFundMe page. Can you give me the green light to do it? Flex said no. James said, fuck it, I'm doing it anyway. He did it anyway. I've put a link into that GoFundMe page below. Obviously, people are raising money to help Flex with the cost of paying for his surgeries and obviously the hospital treatment, because obviously in the States you all have to pay for your treatment, etc. So yeah, by all means, please, I'd appreciate if you go and obviously click on that link below, drop a couple of quid or a couple of dollars for Flex. He's done quite a lot for us over the years, and let's all just wish him well. I've not posted the video on here, not just for copyright reasons, but I genuinely think if you've got anything you want to say to Flex, please head over to Flex's Instagram. Keep it clean, keep it nice, let's keep it motivated, let's keep, you know, his spirits high. You know, you don't have to comment on this video. Go over to his Instagram, watch the video, and obviously drop him a comment. I'll put a link to his Instagram below as well if you need that. On that note, I've been me, you and you. Peace.